We all want to feed our pet the best diet that we can, but it can be a little bit tough, particularly at the moment with financial constraints, and also just knowing what's the best diet. Obviously, kibble's convenient and affordable for a lot of people, but we should probably be boosting the nutrition a little bit. What's your key tips?
Well, we do know that real food has a lot of nutritional benefits, don't we? But it can be really overwhelming for pet parents. But the good news is you can mix. So whatever suits your household, you can mix kibble and balanced raw food. Something I love adding a sachet Big Dog into their food each day. You don't have to pick one or the other, which is great.
So things like adding a bit of fresh raw food can really boost it as well. Maybe some veggies, leftovers, all of that.
Yeah, I love adding the balanced Big Dog raw patties. I think they're great and have a lot of pet parents that do it because you know you're ticking all the nutrient boxes. And a lot of them come in at under $10 a kilo, so it's actually cheaper than doing it yourself.
Yeah, people seem to think that, oh, it's going to be so much more expensive, but that's not always the case. Need to do it slowly if you're adding in the new.
If you're mixing kibble and a balanced raw, it's not as challenging as doing a full transition. So I guess just watch and see how they go.
Okay. Now, some of the other things that we can do, there's easy leftovers is an easy one. What are some of those tips there?
Yeah, so good quality leftovers, they're fantastic. It's good sustainability, isn't it? So lightly cooked meat, that's great, or veggies, you can add that to their food. No more than about 10 to 20%. You really don't want to freestyle that much.
Yes.
Go to the supermarket, get a tin of sardines in spring water, a cooked egg. There's so many beneficial things that we can get so cheap and easy.
And fasting is a great way to not only save money, but it's also really good for our dogs' health, not for cats, but for dogs.
Yeah, definitely not for cats. So that's been quite trendy in the human space, hasn't it? So similar to humans, dogs actually get a lot of health benefits from fasting. So they liver detoxes and things like that. I tend to fast them for 24 hours, so one day, and I'll either, if they have a nice, strong, healthy gut, I will fast them completely. Otherwise, I'll look at doing like a small raw meaty bone or some bone broth, something like that.
So when we're fasting, however, not for dogs that have any underlying health issues, puppies or cats.
Yeah, absolutely. Fasting is fantastic. So many health benefits, but absolutely not for those ones. We can cause more harm than good.
Most people do want to save some money then, so it sounds like any little addition of fresh or healthy food is going to be a good thing.
Yeah, there's so much research these days to show these small additions, even 20% of fresh food in their diet can make such a difference to their long-term health. So whether it's balanced raw, whether it's sardines in spring water or just an egg, you're going to make a big difference to your pets' lives and save money.
Oh, well, that's important for everyone. If you'd like to learn more about the Big Dog raw food diet or just some tips on mixing your kibble, visit the resources section of their website. And as always, Nicole, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Lara.